G2 thrashed through a well-practiced and hardened, that's the word.
I got you.
Oh my god, because of shots like this.
Nasty little one tap. Oh, nope. You're not gonna jump on Nexa. He protects Nico. Alexi in the vent. Hello. Not gonna happen. We do indeed get the double kill out of Emet, but we also have now 2 CTs stuck back site. Meanwhile, I think Bomb made it down the vent. Yeah, it's running for the B plant. So Nico starts to hold off on vent, allows one player to drop down, and will forego control of vent. So we're gonna get the Bit versus Hunter fight. Oh, it ain't pretty.
Wait, what?
But both players
damage?
whiff. And Bit is trying to get his kill here, but it's looking a little rough. Hunter will get the rest of what was left, and with one bullet in the mag, Emet's dead. I can't believe Bit didn't hit a shot.
He didn't hit one shot, right?
Did he click?
Yeah.
Insane right now.
Sometimes, though, we see the top player get bogged down by a poorly performing team.
Yes, but it wouldn't be the first time that
Nicely
they still got #1.
Hello, Hooksy. Nice shot.
Okay.
But then throws caution to the wind.
All good
and
things come to an end.
Bit will make sure that there is no more tomfoolery out of another local, right? We were talking about Danes here in the Copenhagen Major.
Yeah, true.
We didn't get the Astralis boys, but we do have Hooksy, a legend in his own right. Bit all the way back to CT trying to lock horns with the top main player, but that garage distraction's coming for Nexa to flank out Hell. JL is very elusive here, getting all the way back tucked behind main, but it's a G2 Esports 3-0 T-side start in a best-of-1 versus NaVi on Nuke at the PGL Copenhagen CS2 Major.
Whoa! Down his past teammates or anybody who he's had a beef with or anything like
Fast,
that.
huh? Monacy, right in. You're going to chase down these pistols. You're going to be met by the Nova. They thought they had the charge. JL, what is he up to? A Zeus kill and a double Nova, and he's only got 5 kills to talk about. G2 chewing off a little more than, excuse me, G2 biting off a little more than they can chew. Tough to chew when you get your teeth knocked out. Monacy thought you were just going to ego rush out from Hut, and that Nova just wallops him upside the head like a baseball bat. On A slowly creeping flank. AK's picked up to boot, and that top Hut player serving up a distraction. NaVi get their first by way of double 5-7.
How far does he think Bit will go, though? You could actually get caught off here inside of the vent. No. Hooksy's safe from this side, of course, that's why he's holding from here. There's one approach that Bit could use. Let's see if he clears him. Wow. Oh, man. Hunted him down.
Bit will find you. Now that lower hook, it's taken out of the lip of NaVi. They stand on full force with Alexi leaning back. We get this Nico challenge from Credit Card, and he loses the fight to Alexi. Did a ton of damage. But still, unfortunately for G2, it's a 3v5 from this point forward. You've lost map control twice. Alexi B just going to tuck in behind blue. Hunter cautious to come at him with this tucked Hut player as well. Emet, however, doesn't win the fight, and Alexi B still concerned about Garage.
Yeah, actually being very careful right here. Hunter was about to watch him.
30 seconds as they do come back for Alexi. He's going to get swept away.
But the bomb spotted above ground at 25 seconds.
They've evened it out. Oh, Nexa pops up, rocks Wonderful's world, and JL is going to have to lean back A site to try to stop this. 10 seconds left. Flash goes over top, and they have finagled this 3 versus 5. G2, thanks to Hunter, bring it back.
Yeah, and also Nexa's shot inside of heaven. The thing was that... Could be a good angle here for JL. Yeah, he picks it perfectly.
Yeah, he's been problematic for G2 inside of Hut.
That's Hooksy executed. And a trophy push all the same. So, I mean, again, another situation where how do NaVi let this go?
Just got to hit shots. JL waiting for that Hut push. His teammate's doing a great job, as is he.
Okay, yeah.
No nades needed.
You know how NaVi go on T side. They're going to make this excruciating if they have to.
Nico outside nuke. It's a welcome scene. We'll see whether he can kick it up a notch because he was pretty absent throughout the success of G2's offense.
Yeah, but he got the first kill on the pistol, remember that?
Mm-hmm. And now they'll call on him for the CT side. This is where NiKo gets that record right back up to that of Hunter. Watch. Speaking of Hunter, inside of the vents. Here's the approach of NaVi. Oh, E-Man, not being shy about making sound, and
So
delivers.
That's a tide changer right there. They got vent control, CT's guessing a bit. Another T walking out of the HUD, and HooXi doesn't find it.
Nice. m0NESY gonna shove them right back down that vent. That can be the bomb to go plant at B, and if it does, it kind of speaks of the desperation to get something out of this pistol.
It's just that it can be chased so easily. Wonderful will get into the site, smokes down, can't spam it.
m0NESY goes towards double doors.
Oh, okay.
And as Wonderful comes out of the smoke, his teammate upstairs will find somebody gets active inside of lobby.
I don't want to curse anything, but I
his
love
gun sticks out, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That ain't how that works, Chief.
That's a long barrel on that silenced M4. Good night, Nexa.
Bro, anytime.
Damn, how did they know I was there? Oh.
Wonderful. Has to give up the spot. We get this late vent play from JL. He has waited in lobby for so long to get a chance to shoot the deagle, and he does it successfully into the back of NiKo. m0NESY trying to retake out from ramp. There are no guarantees, even with that freebie of a kill on Nexa, because if m0NESY is alive and kicking, then you've got problems. Wonderful catches him climbing through the window, and HooXi forced into the clutch with a shotgun.
With an auto shotgun.
5 HP.
No, he got it!
Sticks it, but he doesn't
Oh, wait,
have the
no
kit
kit.
mo,
Oh,
so
Jesus.
no defuse there.
Oh my god.
I will never understand how professional players don't understand where barrels end. Up the vent by the looks of things.
Oh, okay.
And he'll go for the top blue peak instead. Over the wall. This is a good angle for NiKo. He's got to show us something to be proud of.
Oh yeah.
And there it is. Oh yes, sirree. Damage into bits. Another spray through smoke, and this feels like the best round NiKo's had to offer.
He's getting in like the flow state of all the timings of where they're walking around.
I mean, outer on Nuke is his playground, and he's proving it. Again, more damage on Bit. Hunter cleans up JL, and that is 5 standing strong.
All right, fair play. I was saying, yeah, he could stay in secret. That'd be a good spot to play. But their approach is based on maybe he doesn't move, and he ends up going all the way around events, up the vents, and then up onto the back of main.
So NaVi having to concede this in the face of a powering up NiKo now. Big impact as he catches up to Hunter. That one back to NiKo and ask what's up. NaVi felt like they definitely had a thread to pull on, but now they don't have a gun to shoot with. The one AK changes hands. JL out from Squeaky is done for, and it needs to be Ema, but it won't be. An op shot from m0NESY to essentially seal the deal. And this is G2 now pulling ahead. What a puzzling round that was.
What a puzzling match.
Get your wires crossed.
Yeah, true.
Ooh, but Bit keeps this one simple. From the top of Silo, knocks NiKo down a peg. And that's a main challenge incoming. Problems for the Hunt player who's dropped out of this. HooXi behind the vent. Double kill and a little bit of damage on the follow-up. Now Bit is pinned in behind vent. Awkward from Wonderful, but he still recovers the aim. And this needs to be the m0NESY 1v3. Player down beneath him getting by.
I don't know how he finds out that Emma has crossed back into spawn, and
Here it is.
wait, okay, there it is. Okay, now if we back.
But as he comes back in, Wonderful's right there. Maybe steps ahead of what m0NESY expected. Thought he came back fast enough to prevent this, but instead Wonderful's got an open road to heaven. And Nexa towards ramps, compromised on both ends. Hunter doesn't feel comfortable, so him and HooXi are going to go for lobby control, joining up with ramp, in fact. Looking to make a play to reclaim something. JL has waited back here, but HooXi is going to win that duel straight up.
All right, this round is all about Wonderful. Eventually, this ends upstairs. They can get this split into formation. CTs can roam as much as they want to, but at NaVi's will, they can kind of approach and split.
Is he top main?
Yeah.
Sitting duck.
Wait, Ambit didn't hear this either.
Easy. Hunter finds that timing. HooXi, though, caught by Alexi creeping in through main, and so A-site still opened up with support towards heaven. Nexus desperate to get up this ladder. Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. And that's off the blade tack pause, by the way. This split comes to fruition.
Hunter and NiKo.
All right.
We got the Kovac side by side. Nade nails them both ever so slightly. And they're concerned about main, but it really is just 2 players back site, plus the Heaven support now back in position.
No molly makes this so difficult.
And on top of that, Wonderful has a Molotov for the post plant, if it even came down to it, but no attempt thrown out by the brothers. G2 can see double digits, and NaVi take a 10th.
Yeah.
NaVi going to be thorough here, because this is a tied game in their hands, and one that has a lot on the line, right? We are talking 2-0. We are talking 3 best of 3s to be played for top 8 at a major. A packed Royal Arena awaits. And that M4 is a trap for Hooksy. He tries to go reclaim it, instead gets caught in the act. Hand in the cookie jar. m0NESY could very well fall to the same problem, but he has so little to work with that his time felt so limited. NaVi, this one is perfectly played. Good risk assessment. Making sure that they don't do anything that could end up costing them. And while Nexa has reclaimed the ramp room, it is all for naught. Wonderful planting, safe front sight, and NaVi to tie this game up at 11.
All right, they're going to make this the most explosive finish possible.
Here we go. Little off timing on the A hit. Hunter's blind, and there's no defense here. Hooksy tries to get out from Heaven, but he goes down with nothing.
God, that setup was crazy.
What a sudden pop, right?
Yeah, you could not even feel that one coming. And suddenly, both players down on the A site. Flashes with extremely high efficacy, and the CTs are just playing back, dying as they go to save. NaVi, are they really going to steal 12 just like that?
Dude,
I thought we were still fully in the setup phase. It looked like a first-tier exec to get people off of top hut. They totally transitioned that into a full on-site hit. I'd love to see those nades back again. That's what it has been this entire game, a mystification of intentions from NaVi.
It honestly,
and now the execution is starting to line up.
You know, it feels like G2 are trying to figure out this dancing partner, and NaVi just in the middle of some kind of interpretive moves. There's no read on NaVi right now. It feels like NaVi are so elusive. And they are going to crank the pressure with an opening kill on NiKo. His frustrations are going to boil over. He has been outdone again. And Bit on the chase versus the one rifle. This is m0NESY preoccupied. Bit so ready for this swing.
They forgot he was up here.
B calling some unique counter-strike. Unreadable by G2 at the moment. Steps ahead of them in a big-ticket game in Copenhagen.
He does not lose to his former teams. 2 players left, both on SMGs. Scrambling to find a way out of this situation. JL literally at a minute 10 waiting in spawn for a flank. Anything that they want to try to do on an extremity to get cut off. G2 don't even know they're corralled in this spot. JL will come in now, and oh my god, the timing works out again.
Dude, it doesn't feel like he can do any wrong. Into the headshot, into the 2-0 group. NaVi with their own flavor of CS. That's the kind of convoluted Counter-Strike.
That's Blade smiling right there.
That's why you boot camp for 15 days straight.